lecture 2 of 2 to solve the optimization problems. Okay, this is still 10.1 Okay, 10.1. Same like to find the maximum, the minimum, the largest, the lowest ke, the smallest ke. So itulah optimization. Okay. Kita try dia punya ni. Mana dia? Strategi Strategi acronym is DIDS. DIDS. Acronym is DIDS. Okay, first step, draw D. Okay, acronym D, E, equation, express. Okay, first derivative, D1. D2, second derivative. Okay, diagram. Okay, and check the equation that we want to differentiate and change to one single variable. First derivative to find the maximum, the extremum, the maximum or the minimum, and use the second derivative to test or to confirm. Okay, to confirm the maximum or the something like the minimum. Okay, so first is strategy, draw a diagram. Okay, label all the parts that are important in the problem. Okay, first D, draw. Second is equation. Write a equation. First draw diagram. Okay, equation for the quantity whose maximum and minimum. Okay, so let's say if the interested volume, error. Okay, so EQ and then the third is okay, express into a single variable. Express the quantity as a function in a single variable. Okay, and the next step is D1. Okay, D1 is mesti that one is actually to differentiate to get f prime x. Then whatever maximum or minimum, just differentiate and is equal to 0 to find all the x ordinates of the stationary point. Okay, and the last is D double prime, D2. Okay, differentiate this one to get double prime, f double prime, to test the stationary point, whether it's maximum or minimum. So the acronym is D, okay, quotient, D det. Ingat D det, okay, D diagram, right? So example. Okay, dah ada solution, senang kerja kita. Example. Okay, find two positive numbers whose sum is 30. Jangan tengok solution dia tackle the soalan. Okay, find the two possible numbers whose sum is 30 and whose product is maximum. Tengok dia punya soalan. Okay, so two positive numbers dia tak mention. Okay, so kita assume the two positive number is x and y. Sum total for both is sum total is 30, the sum. Okay, and whose product is times. So product okay, mesti x times y. The product is P P is now. P is maximum. So maximum minimum ni mesti on the product. So we need to do something on P. Differentiate on P product. Okay, in variable xy. So now let's say D for this one tak adalah. Okay, D dia diagram pasal this two dimension, right? Same. Tak ada. And equation. Okay, kita nak P product xy, and then express into single variable. So between xy mesti ada connection info yang relate between x and y. Mesti ada. So this one is x plus y is equal to 30. And then substitute, take this one or x or y as a subject. X is equal to 30 minus y. Okay, let's say you want to get rid of x and substitute dalam ni. Okay, so P is equal to 30 minus y. Okay, did it So now this one is for this solution. Okay, x plus y is equal to 30. And they take y as a subject. substitute. This is actually E, Q, E express in single variable. Okay, and then this one expand P 30 Y minus Y squared, and this one you get the same, right? Variable X, variable Y. Okay, they stop kat situ. And then the next step is to find D1. D1 is differentiate P with respect to X. 30 minus 2X. Okay, di sini same lah kan, because of okay. Differentiate with respect to P with respect to Y. Okay, and the next D is D double prime, right? Okay, ni buat ni. Okay, find D. No, tak habis lagi. Still not complete because we're going to find X value. Okay, so the maximum. Okay, maximum product maximum implies that dP dx is equal to 0. Okay, and then now always maximum or minimum always is equal to 0. Then dP dx is 30 minus 2x is equal to 0. 2x is equal to 30, x is equal to 15. 15. So you have to check, confirm, test, is it when x is equal to 15, the product is maximum or not? Okay, by using the second derivative. Okay, second derivative. Differentiate d2p dx squared. Yeah. Negative 2. And the value is less than 0. Confirm maximum. Confirm lah. Therefore, P maximum, find two possible values. So find X, find Y. Okay, when X is equal to 15 and Y is equal to 15 lah. Masukkan substitute kat sini. And dapat 15. So settle. Okay, sama juga treatment for this one. When you change to all two variable, Y sama. Now this is the way using the Korean digit. Okay. Any problem? Okay, first. Okay kan. So, okay, this one, that one. Differentiate is equal to 0. Maximum, minimum is equal to 0. Get X. And then find the d2p dx, right? Less than 0 to show that this is maximum. And then find X and Y. Okay. Settle. Example is example. Okay. Let's say you ignore the diagram. Just read the question. A cuboid. Cuboid. Not a cube. Cuboid. Imagine cuboid. Means that you need to draw a cuboid. Draw D. D-dot kan. D-dot. Okay, draw a cuboid. Okay, has the following dimension. Dah bagi length dia, breadth dia, height dia bagi dah. And draw same like this lah. Draw. Okay, then habis. Then calculate the maximum volume. So, okay, the question wants us to find maximum volume. Maximum. You need to differentiate, okay, dv over d something. So find dv dx, or because you're using x, dv dx lah. Okay, and then find when it's equal to 0, find value of x and find maximum volume. Find maximum volume lah, substitute. So D is draw, same like this. Cuboid. Okay, and then relate the EQ. EQ is equation for volume. Equation volume for cuboid. Apa dia? This one times this, right? All in variable x. That's why dia tak bagi more info. Everything in the single variable. Okay, dah settle. This is the diagram, settle. Okay, saya buat kat sini lah. Okay, kat sini senang nampak. Sini. Okay, use the acronym deduct, right? Nah, sini deduct. Okay, so EQ dah X times 2X times 12 minus 5X. Okay, then okay, comel saya punya ni. Okay, so now this is dia punya formula, and this is also EX, expressed in single variable. Dia skip one step lah. QEX. So this one V, either you expand or use the product rule. Okay, expand lah. Expand 2x squared 12 minus 5x. Ni. Okay, expand. Okay, expand ni. And then get, let's say, 24 x squared minus 10x cubed. Okay, into single variable. Then the first D differentiates. Okay, differentiate. 24 is 48 x minus 30x. Okay. Wait, kena ada delta. Okay, dv dx, right? Dv dx. Okay, 48x minus 30x squared. Okay, so when V maximum implies that dv dx is equal to 0. Always same lah. Maximum or minimum is equal to 0. So, okay, and then take this one, 48x minus 30x squared is equal to 0. Dan ini is equal to 0 lah. And our aim is to find x, kan? X. So that we can find the V maximum. Okay, this one is factorize lah. 3x. Okay, this one is 16, right? Minus 10x is equal to 0. Ya, double check. X is equal to 0. X is equal to 5, 8 over 5. Okay, and then test. Test to find the second D. Test and then differentiate D to V dx squared. So 48 differentiate this one ni. Differentiate, and then answer is 48 minus 60x. Then substitute lah. When x is equal to, let's say, 0. Impossible, right? When x is equal to 0, 0 means that, okay, that cuboid is not already cuboid lah. Dia form a line je kan. Okay, so tak cilam, tak ada. Okay, it cannot be 0. X cannot be 0. Okay, tapi okay, kalau show lah. Okay, tak ada. Jadi boleh buat ignore je lah. Okay, tak apa. D to V dx squared, substitute. Muat, tengok ni. 48 itu. Tak apalah, more than 0. Minimum pun kan. Tunjuklah minimum. Tak apa, buat je. When x is equal to 8 over 5. Okay, D to V dx square, substitute dalam ni. 48 minus 60, 8 over 5. Dapat apa? Negative 48. Okay, thank you. Less than 0. Ni less than 0. So, maximum. Kita nak maximum. This is the when x is equal to 8 over 5. This cuboid is maximum. Okay, volume. Okay, and then next is Next. Okay. Find V lah. Okay. So V maximum. V is this one. Substitute dah ni. Substitute. Atau substitute this one pun okay. Okay. Substitute. X is 8/5. Okay. 2 times 8/5. 12 minus 8/5. And then answer is, saya cari ya senang. Answer. Tunggu you all. Tekan calculator check. Apa lain? 24. Cuba you check. Macam. Okay. Is it 20 or 0.48 lah. Okay. cm cube. Okay, because of volume. Suppose dapat 20.48 lah. Okay, insyaAllah. Okay, betul. Okay, so this is that one. Using the D, okay, D, EQ, EX, and the first derivative and second derivative, D. Okay, apa kita continue lagi. Ada soalan boleh interrupt boleh interrupt je. Ada soalan tak you all?
Tak ada.
Okay, terus jauh je. Okay, ini kan EX and then D1. D1 dipanjang kan dalam D1 ni, and D double prime. Okay, D2. And then answer. Okay, normally area D1 is important lah. Differentiate is equal to 0. Okay. So dah ada. Okay, tak apa. Okay, dah ada. Kita jangan terpengaruh. Okay. Cone. Okay. Has a circular base. Okay, base. Cone. Radius R. Dia kita buat je kan. R. Radius R. Okay, the height is H ni. Kita buat dia, kita pujul, tak payah fikir banyak. Given the slanting dia, the slant dia, height is 48. Okay, senggang dia 48. Find the value. Our concern is to find the value of R and H if the volume of the cone is to be maximum. So volume maximum. Okay, so ini means define dV over d something, tak tahu. Okay, dH ke dr ke, tapi but volume is maximum. So you need to differentiate volume. Okay, and then check. Okay, check formula for volume. Okay, now the formula is inilah. Kalau let's say for cone, formula dia is pi r square h, 1/3 of the cylinder. 1/3 of the cylinder. This is cylinder, same like cylinder, right? 1/3 of the cylinder, that is volume for cone. Okay, and this one in variable h and r. Okay, baru dekat d kita kan. D diagram. First D diagram. This is the diagram. Okay. D and then now EQ. This is EQ. Equation. EQ. Okay. EQ is 1/3 pi r square h. So all the variables. The variable is V. Okay. RH. V RH. Okay. Independent variable is RH. Okay, you need to find the value of R and H. Kat sini. And then now change to into single variable. Now here is you have two variable, R and H. Before differentiate, change to single variable and find the connection between R dengan H. Cari juga, mesti ada extra info. Okay, pasal ni relate, relate R and H. Okay, so cari apa lagi? Oh, this one ni. Kita sketch right? The cone. Okay, the idea is macam ni. So, this is consider triangle. Okay, right angle triangle ni. Right angle triangle. So, now using the Pythagoras theorem, find the connection between H and R using the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, and then you want to get rid of apa? R of H. So here because of R square, just get rid of R square. Senang. Okay, so if you get rid of you want H as a subject, involve nanti square root, right? Tapi ada square juga. It's okay. And then substitute sini. Okay, so now everything change to single variable. Okay, tengok substitute. Substitute ini to here dapat ini. This is, dapat inilah single variable. Okay, single variable sini kan. This is single variable. Okay, yang tadi ni, yang ini dia real punya, dia ori punya formula. Yang ni kan. Okay, so dah. The first D1, okay, D1 is differentiate with respect to H lah. Because ada H ni, differentiate with respect to H ni, ada nak differentiate. Okay, kat sini. Okay, so dV dH 16 pi minus yang ni kan, pi H square, differentiate ni ya. And then when V follow je, V maximum lah. V max implies that dV dx is equal to 0. V minimum pun sama, same 0. And it implies, okay, that D 16 terus 16 pi minus pi H square is equal to 0. Okay, so H square is equal to 16. H plus minus 4. H is a same like distant modulus, so always positive. Therefore, H is equal to 4. Okay, so and test find the D double prime. Is it okay? Is it when V maximum when H is equal to 4? Normally yes, but the procedure is when if the exam is in return kan, they need to follow all the steps, right? Okay, it's okay. Go je. D to V DH square, and ini this is 16 pi is constant. Okay, so 0. Differentiate 0. This one is negative 2 pi H. Differentiate it, right? Okay, you need. Okay, should differentiate this one lah. Okay, kat sini. Langkah di sini. Okay, and substitute 2 pi, substitute H4. Okay, and the answer is negative 8 pi. Confirm less than 0. So maximum lah. Okay, maximum. Okay, confirm. Okay, jadi conclusion confirm. Therefore, V is maximum. Okay, when H is equal to 4. And now find R pula. To find R, ambil ni reaction ni kat sini. Find R. This one is kita nak solve lah kan. Find R. R square equals 48 minus 4 square. Dan carilah 48 minus 16. Hitam je lah. And R sama apa? Buat saya dengan jawapan. Ya, tak dengar lah. So, apa? Mic saya ke apa? Tak dengar. Okay, tapi sini set apa? Atau sini plus minus for set 2. It's okay kan? Okay, in decimal. Okay, in decimal. And R positive. Therefore, R equals 4 set 2. Dia R positif lah kan? Dia R radius. So, sekarang the answer is inilah. Okay, tak cukup ruang. Answer is R for set 2 and H equals 4. Buat conclusion bawah tu So, now find the value of ni. Okay, settle. Settle lah. Okay, dia find the value H dengan R tu. Okay, tak cari pun value maksimum kan. Okay, dia faham kan? Macam recall balik kan. Okay. Ini kan. So, this is dah go to D1 lah. Ni D1. Ni D1. Okay, D prime. Cari is equal to 0 and get value T rejected. Why? Because of that one is actually subject modulus kan. Distance and positive. And D double prime. Okay. And find the volume H is equal to mana R? R sini. Kod. Tu kod. Okay. R. Okay. So R substitute and dapat. Okay, settle.